Hello, y'all. How are you doing? This is Divine. I know y'all must be like, dang, every time we see her right now, she's wearing a Snuggie. Look, it's cold. And I don't do cold, okay? So if it's cold, a Snuggie is what you go to see. Now, if I need to get a variety, get different ones, because my kids have stole my other one, my black and red one, thieves. But anyway, you already know that's how kids are. But yeah, you going to see me with a Snuggie for a minute. It's cold. How are you doing? And I'll be my crazy self today. Today, I'm unhinged today. There are moments when I get psychic energy and psychic messages for a need to reach out to people that are dealing with certain things. So that's what I'm talking about today. Today has been a call for those that don't feel free. That has been actually sitting in my spirit for the past couple of days. And I've taken a while before I actually was going to touch it for various reasons. But then I was like, you know what, this is 2023. And I know for 2023, I am unhinged, baby. I am 100% authentic, 100%. So if Spirit sends me messages to share that helps you, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. So, first and foremost, I want you to understand this is a brand new year. And I don't know how many of you have felt it, but this brand new year has new energy. I know I have. I'm a Gemini, but it has brand new energy for me that is like hitting the ground running, that is like unapologetic, that is take it or leave it. That is what it is. What you see is what you get, right? That has some maturity to it, that has some power behind it, that has drive behind it. Now, I've always been that way, but even more so. I'm a type of person, when I get knocked down, I evaluate, I think, and I move. I do. I'm a doer. I promise to solve it, and I do. That didn't work. Go back to the problem solving table. Let me look at it this way. Keep going back, But I'm realizing with what I'm feeling, right? There is a fear of being free. And I wanted to talk about that today. First of all, the way you move in your life, everything takes a sacrifice. Everything. I want people to understand this. When you receive, someone else doesn't. When you don't, someone else does. That's just the loop in the mirror, okay? That is the price. There is a price that's paid somewhere. People don't understand that. Freedom, like love, is expensive. It is expensive. I'm going to put it in terms of money because everybody be basing things on the value of money. So I'm going to put it in terms of money. Freedom is expensive. Freedom takes sacrifice. There's things that you may have to give up to be free. But what you got to think for yourself is, what is the cost of that? So let's back this up. What is freedom? Freedom to choose, freedom to think, freedom to do what you choose to do, what you want to do. But remember, there's consequences behind that you got to think about and you got to weigh. But the question really is, how much is your freedom to you? Is it worth leaving everything, walking away to be able to breathe and have peace? Or is it worth, I can hold on a little more to what I have. But then what you have that's what's keeping you a slave. The people around you that's what's keeping you a slave. Let me tell you something. I used to be one of those people that have a hard time getting rid of folks because I don't want to hurt their feelings. I'm thinking of them first before me. And Spirit did something very interesting with me this past year, especially toward the end of the year, starting in October. Spirit was like, no, you're going to clean these folks out. That's what you're going to do. You ain't going nowhere. I said, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Maybe I could help him out. No, Knowing you're going to make promises to me where you ain't. No, you're going to clear them out. You're going to get used to loving you so much, you clear them out. No. I was like, dang, for real? So I did, and I'm continuing to do that. For the love of me, I'm continuing to do that. Now, what did that do? Did it hurt? Hell yeah. It did. Did it include family members? Hell yeah, it did. Did it include friends? Closest ones? Yes, it did. If it ain't with my flow, you got to go. I mean, that's my saying for 2023 this year. If it ain't with my flow, baby, you got to go. Nothing. And that's what I realized last year, going through all my scripts and my things. Nothing stands in the way of my peace. Nothing. Nothing stands in the way of your peace. It's too expensive. So, in light of that, what does it cost to be free? Everything. Different ways. You know, I noticed something. When you go to be a celebrity or someone famous, have you ever noticed how you have to be flawed, or you have to have a flawing story? Either a rags to riches story, a down on your luck story, a no one loved me story, and turn it around. Have you noticed that? Everyone loves someone that falls down on their face and gets back up, if it was done in a particular way. But it's like you got to struggle to be famous. You got to struggle to be a celebrity. You got to struggle. You have to give something. And then some of those that are never get their payment is what they wanted most in life. That's their payment. And you'll see them so sad and crying on stage, and because they will never get what they wanted. There is an entertainer, I'm not going to give her name out. I damn near broke down seeing her on YouTube. One of my favorite entertainers. One of the ones that actually made me think outside the box. And to see her now, drunk on stage, crying, because they won't allow her to have what she wants the most. And I was like, baby, your one choice that you continue to feed took from you what you really wanted. And when I look, because I'm empathic, so when I look and I feel that pain, I'm like, ooh, not giving that up. I know how important love is to me. So, no. Now, easier for me to say that because I don't have a lot. But I do have precious things that, you know, that hit me, that I love and hold on to. And there's always a cost. You have anything that's cost. That's why monks practice the art of no desire, not having anything, for the very reason so no one can take it away. So your desire is controlled, so you don't lose spirit. So it's constantly a connection between you and the divine, and that's what you're focusing on, what monks do. I'm more Dzogchen. I'm more, that's not realistic. I'm going to put it into practice. And in every moment, I'm living that practice on what to do. Calling in the deities to help and so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? Freedom. What does it cost to you? What are you willing to give up for it? And as you're looking at, well, I have all these things. I worked hard. How is it keeping you prisoner though? And who are you working for? Who is your real pimp? That's the question. Like, if you're working hard and you're giving it away to somebody else, who's the real pimp? Your job or the people you're giving it to? What are they giving back? See, I used to be one of them people too. Oh, I could love you. You don't have to give nothing back. Baby, and I didn't get nothing back. And then I was the one sitting up like, damn, I know I'm not this bad. Dang, I know I treat these people with love and respect. How come they don't give love and respect to me? Because I didn't expect it. I didn't demand it. I'd be like, no, baby, it's okay. You don't need to give me that. Then I'm seeing everyone else and I'm like, But the people I would be with didn't love me enough to give back like that. Or they didn't know how. Or it was a second thought. And of course it should be, because I'm the one doing all the giving. You understand what I'm saying? Why would I give if she is? So I don't need to. She's going to give regardless. New day, baby. Equal exchange. So, who's your real pimp? Your job? Those people that's going, gimme, gimme, gimme. Try gimme, gimme back. Those of you that are like that, you try the gimme, gimme back and see how many of those give back to you. See how many times. See what they say. See what their attitude is. Then you think, why am I doing this? If you truly want to be free, you can be free, but it's going to cost you. But then you got to think about, what has it already cost you? Has what it has already cost you, is it enough? Have you had enough? Have you had enough? Have you had enough of losing? And I don't mean losing in life, because some of them are very successful to the eye. What did you lose in here? Did you lose you? Where you at? Where your decisions at? Where's your freedom at? Where's your love at for yourself? See, that's where love of self comes in. Did you love them more because you felt obligated, or you felt guilty? Was it even love in the first place? Dang, Divine, stop asking them questions. Yeah, I know. But those are the questions that get you to the next step of what you need to know. In here. Be real. It's going to hurt. But be real. Be real with that. You understand what I'm saying? Because who does it hurt more in the long run? Your freedom is just that, yours. Your will is just that, yours. But how many of you have been giving it to somebody else that didn't deserve it, that didn't give back? And I know giving is not about giving back, but there is an equal exchange that has to be maintained. That's what you do in friendships. That's what you do in relationships. That's what you do with family. And when them people can't do it, bye-bye, baby. Hey, it is nothing personal. You are on your spiritual journey learning what you got to learn. I am on my spiritual journey what I got to learn. But there's certain things I'm not accepting from you or anybody else. And that's just how it is. Take it or leave it. This is your path. Yours. This ain't your mama's. This ain't your daddy's. This ain't your friends. This ain't your children. This is your path. You make the choices and you determine when to be free. Some of you are getting sick in the body because your mind is sick, because you can't take it. You feel like you have no way out. You have a way out. You don't like the sacrifice that's required. But what did you give up because you wouldn't sacrifice? Was that worse or better? Did you give up something you truly wanted for the sacrifice of other people that don't give to you? Wake up, babe. Wake up. Where you at? Where's your genius at? Where's your heart at? Where's the love of you at? Where's the looking at you be like, hey, this is my life. Get out. That's simple. But I need, get out. Because when I need it, you took. Get out. Don't need it. You got to get to a place, people, where the love of you is more and you're like, I don't need it anymore. And for those of you that hold on to it because of business and comfort of money, so you're financially able. I understand. Been there. But sometimes people have to walk away with the clothes on their back and what's in their pocket for that sanity. Sometimes you have to make a plan of exit. But then how much can you take while you're making that plan of exit? And you move in silence where no one knows. See? Or you may blow up and it can cost you a whole bunch of things. Listen. For those that do it for the money, you can always make more money. Will it be hard? Hell yeah. You may have to live in your car. You may have to live in a shelter. You may have to be in a hotel. Some of y'all like, I ain't gonna do all that. You know what? I've been there. Been there, done that, been homeless. Been there, done that. Needed to on my lesson. Didn't like it at the time. How much is your freedom cost? How much is it worth to you? Is you sitting in the shelter worth the peace of mind of the fake ass people around you that can't stand your ass and continue to take from you? It's really, it's really a balancing act of what you can take and what you can't take. Those that are staying for the love of somebody else, where's the love of you? How much you love you, where's the love of you? Hello. What is it costing you? Peace should never cost you peace. Love don't cost you peace, baby. Not love in the positive way. It don't cost you peace. For those of you that come up with excuses because you are comfortable in misery, let me say that again. For those of you that stay where you're at because you're comfortable in the misery, that's what you're used to. You're not used to the new and you're afraid of the new. Guess what, babe? Emotionally speaking, you are already at the bottom of the barrel. Where else can you go but up? And I can guarantee you, yes, it's uncomfortable, but I can guarantee you as you move up, you will have more comfort than you think you will in yourself, but it will take time. Needle's eye. Eye the needle, people. No one said choosing you was easy. No one said it was going to be or supposed to be. That's the hard road. But guess what? Walking that hard road sets you up for something else way greater than you ever thought could be. In love, in life, in abundance. See, you are the key to it all coming together for you. And if your key is damaged and cannot turn that lock, you're locked out of the kingdom. You're the key. But you keep making grooves that don't need to have instead of removing. And some of you guys as keys are as ornamented and fake and beautiful and rough as you want it to be. Right? Give me an example. See this? This is one of my phone cases. You see how complicated this is? I got something over the camera. I can take that off. I got all this shit on, right? Every time I pick up this phone, this bitch is heavy. It's heavy in my hand. Now, I injured my hand in my accident. It's heavy in my hand. Got to hold it with this hand. And I'm like, it's beautiful. Ooh, it blings. It's cute. I got to be cute. Its usability, heavy, right? It's cute though, heavy. Could I have done the same thing with a regular old plain clear? Absolutely. Same purpose. Just one's showy, one's plain. What brings me more peace? The plain, the practical, the one that's more usable because it lays flat. Mine don't lay flat because it has a little carriage on the back. So I'm having to hold it and do what I got to do. And over time, hands doing this. You get my point? We walk around trying to be ornamented. Try to put all this shit, right? How usable is it? Can you do the same thing with something more simple? Peace. Peace in the aspect of my phone is the clear covering that serves the purpose of if I drop it, it won't get messed up. Period. That's the purpose of a phone case. Not to look cute, not to show off, because it costs. So for me to keep my phone case cute, it costs me muscles in my hand that can weigh over time to be cute. Same thing in college. I had lost a heck of weight. Size 11. Ooh, that was hot, right? Wear my heels and my short skirts and stuff like that. Showing off all these legs. Showing off this ass, everything. Now, by the end of the day, my feet was screaming and my ass was cold. Trying to be cute, doing extra. Why? I'm sitting up there flashing for me and for other folks. I get noticed. And all it did was cause me to have hurt feet and be cold. I changed that real quick. I said, they want me, they can find a different way to want me. Because I learn quick. To my discomfort, or I learn quick. You my discomfort, you got to go. No, that phone case will be changing soon. Trust me, look at that. I go through my moments where I got to be cute. Okay, back to practical. That's me. That's me. It don't take me long sometimes to see certain lessons. So it's the same thing. People in the limelight, all this kind of stuff. People want to be seen. All these people on YouTube, all these people doing these things, right? Want to be seen, want to be seen, want to be seen. Doing this extra stuff, being cute and extra, right? You didn't see me 4 times wearing the same Snuggie. And guess what? I am comfortable. I'm able to talk with you, have a conversation. I don't care. I don't care if you like Divine, you need another Snuggie. Baby, go buy me one. Send it to me. I'm comfortable because I'm at peace in myself, what I'm doing. I ain't worrying about y'all don't like it or not. You got to hear the words. I don't got to worry about what I'm wearing. Same type of thing. Your peace. If your peace is your freedom, why the hell are you giving it away? Why the hell are you ornamenting it up? That's not freedom. That's not freedom. You understand? That's not freedom. So don't do that. You don't ever give precious gifts away. You don't ever give love away that's given to you that's true. You don't do that because you don't know when you're going to get that again. And usually you don't if you give that away. You don't give away your freedom. You don't give away your will. You don't give away your choice. And there's too many of us walking around with party affiliations and other kind of things and labels and stuff like that. That's why I don't like labels, because they're not freedom. Has nothing to do with the hell you identify with. Labels ain't freedom. We have to have them to identify stuff, but it ain't freedom. It's not. I'm so sorry. That's why I love I am that I am and everything that I am, because that's what I am. Well, what is that? You can figure it out if you want to. I need to know, not you. It's important that I know. Okay? Know my boundaries. Know what I will. Know what I choose. Know what I want to choose to give or not. You know that when you know this and when you are free in here. And when you are free in here, you become free out there. You don't take certain shit. You realize, you sit up and you think about how hard you have worked to do certain things. Who did the work? Then why are you giving it away? Come on now. I know y'all smarter than that. I know y'all smarter than that. I know y'all are. Leave the material comforts alone. Does not define you. And it's costing you your freedom. Your will to choose. And it's making you sick. So, your choice. And I leave it at that. Your choice. All right, y'all. I love you. I said I was unhinged today. I say it. And that's all right. That's me, you know. But I hope this resonated with a number of y'all. And I hope it was helpful. Always coming from a place of love. Always. I love everybody. And I hope I just hope it brought you a little bit more comfort, but I really hope you listen and you think about your freedom first, the love of you first. This is a new year. Make those changes. Put you first. Not in a selfish way, of course, but appreciate what you got. And if it's not what you want, change it. You decide. All right, y'all. Love you now.